Well, we have an alert for parents tonight. We first told you about the American Academy of Pediatrics recommendations for when a child should be in a booster seat last week. Specifically, if they're under 4'9" tall and between 80 and 85 pounds. Well, now, as Julia Dunn found out, even if you follow those recommendations, there's something else that could prove to be dangerous for your kids.
Experts say that they've responded to countless accidents where kids have not been seated properly and injured as a result. We decided to take last week's topic just a little bit further and found out it's not just the child's size that matters, it's what you're driving.
They could fit in dad's car but not in mom's car. They could fit in their parents' cars but not in friends or grandparents' cars.
Glenville Public Safety Dispatcher Dave Gallup says the reason has to do with the manufacturer's design of the seatbelts and the seats. Some seats are longer or wider, ultimately affecting how the child sits with the seatbelt fastened.
There's so many different kinds of cars. Like, what do you mean by that when you say that?
Well, like a Subaru has a very small base for the seat, so the child's legs can break over the edge of the seat.
And that's what you want. However, in this Escape, even with the seatbelt adjuster, the wider seat makes the child's legs stick out straight, putting him at risk of injury.
Children are all different sizes. Some of them have long torsos and short bottoms and long bottoms and short tops, and they all fit in different cars different ways and at different times because of that.
So when should your kid come out of a booster seat? Their back is against the seats, legs over the edge, seatbelt across the center of the chest, not touching the neck and across the child's lap. If all of this checks out for every car the child rides in, not just one, you can do away with the booster seat. Officer Gallup says the car manufacturers are getting better about being more booster-friendly, including narrower seats, and latch systems are now offered in the center position of back seats.
The safest spot for a child is in center rear. Because you have the most vehicle around you. If there's a side impact collision, side airbags, those airbags will not come in contact with the child's seat.
But even before purchasing one, check your latch system's weight restrictions just to make sure it can accommodate the car or booster seat. With that in mind, parents should never assume a heavier car seat is the safest option. Another question that a lot of parents had was they were wondering when to turn a rear-facing car seat around so that it faces the front. We asked experts about that, and they say wait at least 2 years or at least until the child outgrows the limits of the seat. Julia Dunn, CBS 6.